And we thought it was going to be a routine septic inspection until it wasn't. Here's what happened. Hey, if you're buying a home with a septic tank, should you get it inspected or not? Well, the answer is it depends, but today we're going to take you on a septic inspection so you can see what goes on. As a start, here's the septic diagram, the completion statement as-built drawing from the county health department. You'll see on this house, here's the house right here. You've got the line coming out, and where we have right there is your first septic tank. This one has a pump system. Whoops, that's got my shadow. This one has a pump system, so you have a septic tank, and then you have the pump tank after that. After that, it pumps it up the line and into the final distribution box here. Then it takes it all through the drainfield lines right here. So we're going to see what this physically looks like on the ground. So here we are. You can see the house over here, and what we have right on the other side of the driveway here is the pump tank lid. And Marcus over here has found and is located and is digging up the original, the initial tank. So there's, again, two tanks. One right there is the initial tank where all the solids will go into, and then the effluent will go into this pump tank right here, and then it'll pump it up to the drain field, which is over there. Well, the first issue we ran into was this: a plastic handle on the septic tank top, or the lid. And when he tried to open it just with his hand and pulled the plastic handle, it snapped right in two. They attempted many ways to get it open, different manners, it just wouldn't budge. So unfortunately on this one, because of that, they had to just bust it off and get the top off and just replace it with a riser once they're done, so it'd be easier to access it in the future. Here's your tank. And then right here is the pump tank. Right there. All right, let's do the same way like this. And now they've opened up the pump tank. They're installing kind of a snake with a light on it to go up to locate the distribution box. You got it unlocked? You got it unlocked? Yeah. So there's a little viewer with the camera that's gone up, and it has gone all the way up. You can't really see this, but this is what they're viewing. And they're up here now because it's hit a fitting, like a 90-degree L or something, and they're up here right now with a locator working to locate where that D box is, where the fitting ends right there. Once they got it dug up, what they found was a plastic distribution box and a plastic splash box. Both were compromised. The technician does a great job in explaining this, so I'll let you have it in his own words.
It's so bad that it's been kicked out the speed levels. See, like right here, this is supposed to be a plug. This is, so when you get these boxes from the supplier, they come with plugs in them. These plastic D boxes, you have to install your own, but you can see how bad it's been smushed, that it's been pushed out its own plug. These right here, see, like they're jammed in there, but these are called speed levels. What they do is you stick them in each line, and every line that comes in the box isn't going to be perfect. So you stick them in there and you spin them so you get your exact same level on every line, because you want every line to take the same amount of water. If you have one line taking all the water, that one's going to blow out the ground before the others even see any water. So right now, you're going to need a distribution box. But judging that there's absolutely no water, no sludge, no nothing, you have a great drain field. Okay. I don't see any roots. It looks like there's corrugated come straight to the box, and the corrugated's not crushed at all. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines here, which is typical for a house of this size. And then the plan should tell you how long they are. Like I said, I don't see any crushing with the lines, although the speed levels have been pushed out, but that's very common. I don't see any roots. Yeah, no roots, no crushing, nothing. But yeah, see, that's where all the water went right there. That bottom's just smushing it. But that's, plastic D boxes are terrible. That's why. We always put in concrete, and that's why right there.
In the end, I submitted this video to the sellers, and they agreed to credit funds to my buyers for replacement. This due diligence inspection was sure worth it. For more helpful videos, check out the rest of my real estate channel, the Charlottesville Real Estate Guide. I've organized everything into playlists for buyers, for sellers, neighborhood tours, tons of real-world tips to help you feel confident every step of the way. Enjoy.